Hi guys, it's Jessie here. I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be all about my goals for 2019. The new year is literally just around the corner. I've already started working on my planner for 2019 and my budget for 2019, and it's getting real, y'all. We're moving into a new year, and you guys know that a new year brings a whole new set of goals. Although realistically, looking back at all of my goals, I have the same goals pretty much every year. I don't like to call them resolutions because I feel like that sets you up for failure, but I definitely have some things that I'm striving for in the new year, and I'm going to share them with you. I have them written down in my notebook, which I, of course, left just off screen, so I'll be right back and we'll talk about them. So I have my little notebook here. This composition book is where I write everything. I write my grocery lists every week, I write my budget, and I wrote down my goals. So let's see here if I can find them. 2019 goals. So I broke it down into 4 categories. I have financial goals, personal goals, household goals, and YouTube goals. And they're really simple. They're the same basic goals that I really have every year. But some of you showed interest in this sort of video, so here we go. First and foremost, for 2019, probably the thing that I'm focusing the most on is our financial stability. My financial goals this year include paying off debt. We do have credit card debt. I could definitely do a whole separate video or even series of videos on budgeting and our debt-free journey if you guys are interested in that, but I have credit card debt. It's quite a lot. Not as much as some, and we're lucky enough to not have like student loans or anything like that. But we definitely have debt. We have a house that we're paying for, and a camper that we're paying for, and a truck that we're paying for. So trying to pay off all of our credit cards and move towards paying off those other things. Definitely those things won't be paid off this year, but I'm hoping we can get the credit cards paid off this year. If not all of them, then most of them. So fingers crossed that that works out. But we're doing a lot of planning and figuring things so that we can pay off as much debt as possible in the new year. Also, our sinking funds and our savings are something that I want to continue to add to, and hopefully never have a situation in 2019 where something pops up that we didn't really think about or prepare for, then have to then go into more debt to try to fix those problems. Hoping we can account for everything. And again, if you guys are interested in a budget video, let me know. I'd be happy to do that. For personal goals, self-care is a really, really big one. If you guys were watching my videos a few years back, you would know that a few years ago I was the girl that got up every morning and showered and put on makeup and did my hair and did my nails and really took good care of myself. That has not been the case for the last year or so. I've really let that go. I've been sitting around in my pajamas a lot. I've been not wearing makeup. And so I want to get back into taking care of myself and putting effort into my appearance and, you know, getting dressed every day. I feel like sitting around in my pajamas, not brushing my hair, not, you know, taking the time to do skincare and makeup has just really lent itself to this sort of depression. And I don't want to say that I'm depressed, really. Maybe I am. I've never been diagnosed, but it just perpetuates a negative thing. Like, oh, I don't have anywhere to be today, so I'm not going to get dressed, and then all I want to do is sit on my couch and watch TV, and that's just not cool. So I want to spend the time and effort to put some time and effort into my appearance. That didn't make sense, but you guys know what I mean. I want to dedicate time for self-care, and I feel like overall that's going to make me happier. It's going to lend itself just to my overall perception of my life, and so that's something that I really want to focus on this year. I've already started, even though we're not into the new year yet. I've been taking the time every day, and it doesn't have to be a lot of time. I have a lot of free time on my hands. I'm lucky enough to be a stay-at-home mom. I don't have to work outside the home. So I really have the time to do it, there's no excuse. I need to be doing it. So that is on my list of goals for 2019. And of course, as always, health and weight loss. I did really well on Weight Watchers a few years ago. I had lost 50 pounds. I was feeling fantastic. And then I quit watching what I ate and watched my weight come right back and then some. I'm like 280 pounds now. It's my heaviest weight, and I would like to focus on weight loss. I haven't decided exactly how I'm going to go about it or if I'm going to be sharing that on my channel. Probably not, at least not right away, because I feel like the last few times that I've attempted to lose weight, I've shared it on my channel and then failed pretty immediately, and I feel like that's just letting you guys down, in addition to letting myself down. So probably not going to be sharing that unless I get a lot of like heavy requests to do that. I can talk about it, but it's not going to be like a every single day, here's what I ate and here's what I weigh every week type thing. Like, I'll keep you guys updated, of course, especially if it goes well, but it's not going to be like a regular thing every single day on my channel like it was before. But that's definitely a major goal, get my weight back under control and just do everything I can to get healthy. I've been dealing with some pain, and I've been seeing my doctor regularly to try to figure out the cause of the pain, so I'm hoping that gets resolved in 2019. So there's that. Next up, I have my household category. If you guys watch my vlogs, you know that my house is a hot mess 99% of the time. I am a generally very lazy person. I am very unmotivated. I'm the type of person that really has to force myself to do the everyday things like dishes and laundry, which is really ridiculous because that's my job as a stay-at-home mom, is to take care of my kids, take care of my house. And I have all the time in the world to dedicate to it, and I need to basically grow up, stop being lazy, and actually do it. But more than that, specifically, I want to get my house organized and decluttered, because every year around this time, I start decluttering things and getting rid of things, and then slowly throughout the year, it all accumulates back up again. So I really want to get things organized and decluttered, and I'll be taking you guys along for that. If you're interested in that, let me know down below as well. And I also have a goal to paint. In 2018, we painted a portion of my kitchen. We painted the boys' bedrooms, and they look so much better. But this year, I want to paint the main areas of my house, because the paint on my walls right now is all flat paint, and it shows every single fingerprint and dirt spot, and you can't wash it off because the paint comes off with the stains. So my walls look really gross, and I want to paint them. Plain and simple, fix the holes in the walls where we have them, and paint the walls. Easy peasy. So those are my household goals, keeping it simple. Lastly, YouTube. So you guys know that YouTube has been my hobby for 4 or 5 years now. I love it. It's not been about the numbers for me, and it's still not going to ever be about the numbers for me, so I'm not going to set a goal to gain 800 subscribers or whatever. I'm not the person that's going to have 10,000 subscribers and a play button on my wall. I'm just not. I'm not that person. My goals for YouTube this year are plain and simple, just to post more consistently. Towards the end of this year, I've definitely petered off and not posted nearly as often or as much as I would like, so I'd like to get on a good consistent filming schedule, get on a good consistent posting schedule, and just post more regularly. And I want to bring you guys new content, fresh stuff that I haven't necessarily done before, or maybe some things that I have done before with a new twist. But overall, I just want to continue to focus on YouTube, continue to bring you guys new content every week, and just continue to be involved in the community. I'd like to do some collaborations with other YouTubers in the new year. I don't have anyone specifically in mind. If any of you are YouTubers and you'd like to collaborate with me on a video, please hit me up in the comments section. We can talk about it, email back and forth, whatever. I just want to expand my love for YouTube this year. So those are my 2019 goals, plain and simple. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'd love to hear from you. Tell me what your goals are. down below. Are they the same as mine, or do you have something more specific? How are you planning on reaching those goals? I didn't talk an awful lot in this video about how I'm going to go about completing these goals, but I definitely could do a video on that more in depth. If you'd like, let me know. If you have video suggestions, leave them down below. Lots and lots of comments down below, guys. Answer all my questions in this video. Reading YouTube comments is probably my favorite thing. I love interacting with you guys, so definitely give me some stuff to respond to. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Bye!